May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly market forecast. We're looking at the NASDAQ 100. The NASDAQ 100. Here, we are looking at the NASDAQ futures. All right, pretty much the same thing. Except this is regulated and everybody has the same price when it's the futures that you're trading. Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, all right. In this chart on the monthly, what do we see? Higher high. Oh, sorry. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. All right. Very much like the S&P. All right. And what I want to see here is this strong push up here. Come on, man. The strong push up here is highlighted by fair value gaps, fair value gap here, fair value gap there. And that pushed it past this high. Come on, man. Why is it acting all weird? All right. Pushed it past this high, which is a break of market structure, a bullish break of market structure when there is a fair value gap where the high is taken. This provides a very strong validation for this order block here, the down, the sell before the stronger buy. This is an area of fair value that price can come back to, find support, and move for higher prices, move away from for higher prices. You see the dip into this area here, and then the push higher. Yes. All right. So what do we got up here? All right. This is the new month. This is a bearish month. So far, it's starting off bearish. But like I said in the S&P analysis that I just put out before this video, this candle was the previous month, right, of October. And you can see that when it opened, it was also blue and bearish looking until it flipped up bullish, taking out the high of the previous month behind it and closing above it, letting you know that there is a likelihood, a higher probability chance that the next candle, which is this one, the next month, is going to trade towards the high. All right. So far, it hasn't done so, but this is a young month, and it hasn't. There's a chance that this could flip bullish right up here. Okay, so we're gonna look. We're gonna keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's go to the weekly, and what do we see? Now, last week I had highlighted a bullish fair value gap here. All right, this is a volume imbalance in here. All right, but here is your fair value gap here and here. All right, I will mark those out. This is a fair value gap right here and here. All right, that means price displaced. I include the volume imbalance inside of that fair value gap. All right, this is your hold tight. I marked it wrong. I'm sorry. God dug it. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. That line belongs down here. So I include the volume imbalance inside this fair value gap, which is from this high to this low, and prices inside of that fair value gap. I was looking for a last week. I was looking for price to show more respect to this fair value gap, but we're right at. Look at the close. It's right at the high, the beginning of this bullish fair value gap. All right. But we have this wick of respect right below it. As it took this low, we started to see the rally. If we go to the daily, we can see that Friday did see a rally up from that low, from taking this low here. All right, that is a liquidity low, and it represents sell side liquidity. All right, once price took that sell side liquidity, it started this rally and could we see, is there a chance that price continues up higher? I think there is. All right. Broke the structure here. All right. This is our order block candle. All right. And price pushed higher from it. Here we come back to revisit these levels. I'm looking for price to rally up from this area. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Now, I don't know what you're going to do, but I know what I'm going to do. All right. So I'm going to mark out this fair value gap a little better so that I could see it on the lower time frame here. This is a bullish fair value gap here on the weekly. Boom. Right. And I'll put a little W in that. All right. Now we're going down to the daily. Right. Come on. Come on. Sometimes it gets stuck a minute. All right. There you go. All right. And we can push this over here. All right. And this is what we're seeing. Now, what has to happen here? What has to happen is price needs to continue this rally in order for price to go higher. If it inverts, that'd be a bad thing. But what I would observe is that there are no bearish fair value gaps to deal with that price could use to go lower from. All right, we simply have to get past this candle. All right, and I would like to see that happen. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. That's just something I would like to see. If we go to the 4 hour, we can get a clearer view of what I'm looking for this week. All right. All right. Now, this is our CISD. All right. Let me change the color on that. All right. We have a change in the state of delivery. It becomes bullish, and we have traded back into it. You see the rally in the last hours, a TGIF, right? A TGIF Friday. We see price pushing up. And is this the beginning of the rally? Is this the beginning of the end of this pullback into this order block? Pushed up, pushed out. We have to push out in order for this to work. Now, what we need to see to give me confidence that this is a dip buying opportunity is the break of this high. I want to see price break that high. Okay, I want to see price break this high, pull back into it, and break the next high. You understand? That'll give me confidence that this is going to work. This is going to work out. All right. Now we have some obstacles. Like I was pointing out that we don't have a bearish fair value gap to deal with, but we do have this buy before the strongest sell. We do have this area to deal with. What we got to do is push past that and push up towards these relative equal highs up here. And that's what I am looking for here. All right. So I'm looking out for that. I think we have bullish. We might have the bullish momentum, but I believe that the pullback, the dip, is in the place we want it to be. All right, inside of a bullish fair value of a bullish order block, and I'm looking for a price to push up out of it. Now, if we go back to the daily real quick. Come on, man. This is taking way too long. All right. We'll go back to the bullish fair value gap. I like the fact that we had a liquidity event here and here in the formation of this order block. You can see it. Had the liquidity event, took the sell side liquidity, and rallied up from there. I'm looking for this order block to hold, and I'm looking for this wick to be respected at the 50% of that wick. I don't want to see price go past that 50%, the 50% of this wick. I don't want to see the new candle open up and go past and close past that 50%. You understand? I want to see it hold. I want to see price move higher from here. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button and the boost button. All right, and make sure you leave a comment or a question because I would love to answer it. All right, we got a nice target ahead of us. These relative equal highs up here, and it looks like the rally has started on Friday, and I'm hoping that we see some continuation of it. All right, I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching. May profits be upon you.